Welcome back to Assembly Update. You can find me on Facebook or follow me on Twitter under ASM Santa Barbara, also on Instagram under Assemblyman Santabarbara. I have district offices in the city of Amsterdam and in the city of Schenectady. In Amsterdam, 1170 Riverfront Center, Amsterdam, New York, 12010. I can be reached by phone there at 518-843-0227. In the city of Schenectady at 433 State Street, Schenectady, New York, 12305. I can be reached by phone there at 518-382-2941. And as always, on email at santabarbara@assembly.state.ny.us. Welcome back to the show. Our next guest, we are going to be talking about the Liberty Fresh Market, which is something new, but it's just a wonderful organization. And so we have all these fresh fruits and products here that are sold at Liberty Fresh Market. Joining us from the Liberty Fresh Market, Eva Mraz is here, and she is the manager. Welcome, Eva.
Thank you.
And Sharon Holbrook-Ryan, who is the Public Relations and Marketing Coordinator.
Yeah,
thank you for being here. Yeah. And we talked a little bit before the show of all the wonderful things that you're doing at Liberty Fresh Market, and you just celebrated your 1-year anniversary. So congratulations!
Yes, thank you.
I was happy to be a part of that. And we bought some wonderful products there. I think some of them can only be found there, actually.
Yes.
But let's talk about the Liberty Fresh Market and your mission and what you're doing, Eva.
Okay. Well, our mission is we're a training facility for people with disabilities to learn skills, whether it's in the retail, whether it's food. We do a lot of bulk items so that they weigh and measure and price and put them on the shelves. They learn overage and what's old, what's new. So they're learning a skill so that they can go on to bigger and better things in the community. So they go through this training program for a year, and then hopefully other companies will pick them up. So.
Now, I guess what's important is that this sort of partnership with what Sharon's going to talk about at Liberty ARC. Mm-hmm. So giving people opportunities to work at the fresh market and learn all these skills. So how is that partnership working, and how did this, I guess, who came up with this idea? It's a wonderful idea.
Oh, thanks. We think it is too.
Yes, we do.
Like you mentioned, Liberty ARC, this is a training program of Liberty ARC. We are the agency in Montgomery County that supports individuals with developmental and physical disabilities. We support about 650 people in Montgomery County, and we have a day support site on 5S in Amsterdam, as well as a manufacturing site there. And Liberty's always been, I feel, on the cutting edge of things. We've been very innovative, and this is a way, this training program we thought, is to give our individuals a chance to be able to go out into the community, give them opportunities that they should have, and skills that they can then go on to the greater community and find successful long-term job employment. And like I said, and why shouldn't they have that opportunity? So we're really proud as Liberty ARC to have Liberty Fresh Market out there and give these 11 wonderful individuals the opportunity that they've had this past year, and they've done a wonderful job in this training program, and we're very happy. Not only the training program has been successful, but the market as well, and we've had some great customers and folks that come in and very loyal and have wonderful things to say about it.
And I've had a chance to visit. I bought some great fresh produce, some corn, and we have a few photos to share. And I think one of them is of Samantha, who stocks shelves. Yes. So tell us about some of your employees and some of the things they're learning.
Well, I have 13 employees, 11 of them with various disabilities, but they all have their...
Samantha, is it?
Samantha, yes, yep. This is Samantha, yes.
With that great
and she
smile.
always has a smile. She just... You could be in a horrible mood, but the second Samantha walks in the door, you just giggle. And she loves stocking the shelves. We get trucks in every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and she just can't wait to help unload the trucks and put the stuffs on the shelf and just greet customers with her smile. And she's just a joy to have in the market. But she's also learning, what's good and what's bad as far as products go. She knows if something's expired, it's got to come off the shelf. And she's learning customer service, which she didn't do before. So every single one of the staff have their own niche that they like to do. And Sammy's just happens to be loving to stock the shelves and greeting people with that beautiful smile she has.
That's wonderful. And I know that when you walk in, speaking of fresh produce, you see that wonderful, and there it is right there, those tomatoes you were telling me are actually partnership with a local farm.
A local farm had a devastating fire a year ago, and it took a little bit to rebuild. And that's one of the things Liberty Fresh Market is also known for, is their local products. And as you can see on the table, we have a lot of local products, and all of the produce right now that we're getting is from Corona's farm. So it's a partnership, it's a win-win. We're helping them reestablish their farm and rebuild, and we're offering our customers local, fresh products that they just come in and get, right down from the corn to the zucchinis and whatever the farm can supply us that day. We get, every day, we get a shipment in from Corona's, and it's hand-picked in the morning, and it's on our table by 9 o'clock.
And if I could follow up on that, like Eva said, that we are truly committed to supporting the small businesses in our community at the market. We have well over 30 small business owners who make wonderful products that we carry in their store. And with that stress on being healthy, we have organic, we have gluten-free, we have no sugar added, we have sugar-free. So there is, and of course we've got things with sugar that aren't good, but everybody loves to, so why not? But we have something, we have a little bit for everybody, and it's just a truly unique experience when you go in the market that you can't find anyplace else.
And I think that, the atmosphere, there's the colors, and everybody is excited to be there,
I had a
excited to
customer
work
this
there.
morning say it feels like that hometown market that was on the corner when she was growing up. And, you know, she walks in the door and we all greet her with smiles. We call her by her first name. You know, she knows when she goes back to the deli that we're already prepared for her. So this morning I had a customer say that it feels like that hometown corner market again.
And if you haven't had a chance to visit Liberty Fresh Market, Facebook I think is great because there's so many pictures, and I follow you on Facebook and I see all the activities and things that are happening there. And once you get on it, you can see and I know your logo has some of those colors and some of that in there.
That vibrant green.
Yeah, and I think they'll flash it up in a second here. And but also anything more that you want to learn, and there's a logo there, and you can see that it just it does have that
Convey that.
it conveys the freshness that you can get there. And libertyarc.org is the organization's website, and they can find more information about Liberty ARC and how to volunteer.
Absolutely.
And you do have volunteers that help out, right, at Liberty?
We do,
We do.
absolutely. And we have folks in our program itself who are very dedicated to serving community. I know we have a picture of a cleanup that we did in the spring in the city of Amsterdam. Back in 2004, our individuals collectively put in over 28,000 hours of community service. And that's something that we're very dedicated to, is being part of the community in Montgomery County, whether it's Amsterdam or, you know, what we call Up County out in Canada, and Fort Plain.
And we also talked about an exciting project coming up that you're participating in. We had NYSID on the show not too long ago. September 17th, Liberty ARC is participating in sort of a statewide celebration of their anniversary. And you're going to be partnering up with Habitat for Humanity. Tell us a little bit about that and how people can help.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very excited about it. It's called NYSID Works. It is celebrating NYSID's 40th birthday. And it's an initiative they came up with, a community volunteer day across the state. And like you said, what we're doing is we're teaming up with Montgomery County's Habitat for Humanity. They are currently in the process of building their first home. And what's really exciting and so close to our house is that this home is for two of our individuals, Manny and Melissa Castro, who have always had the dream of owning their own home. And this is just going to make it a little bit closer to their dream coming true, is all working on Thursday, painting, sheetrocking, landscaping, together with both Habitat for Humanity and NYSID, and it's just going to be a wonderful day. And you're going to be joining us.
Yes, I'm going to be joining us. So there are several of these events happening, and I think it's a great concept for a celebration, for an anniversary, to actually have community projects going on in various parts of the state. It's really nice to see that everybody's participating, and it really is a unique project. And I will be stopping by, and you know, I don't know how well my construction skills are these days, but we'll certainly help out.
Well, if you can paint, all you have to do is grab a paintbrush. That's
always a possibility.
We need somebody to sweep, so it's all good.
So we'll find something to participate in there, and give out the Liberty ARC website, but also Liberty Fresh Market has a website. We're going to flash that up. LibertyFreshMarket.com. You can find more information, your store hours. I encourage people to stop by and visit. Have to do some shopping anyway if you want some fresh foods, and some of them are here, and certainly you have plenty of that, and some unique items as well. I know my daughter likes the lime pickles that you have there, so I always pick up a few of those on the way through. Also wanted to mention National Direct Support
DSP week
professionals.
is
Yep,
13th through the 19th.
Yep.
So we'll that'll also be on your website as well. Sharon, tell us a little bit about that, when people can help and
Sure.
participate.
National DSP Week is in recognition of those folks who work every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with our individuals, supporting them in their homes, at work, out in the community volunteering. And it's just a great way to say we really appreciate the hard work that you do, the care, the support, and the dedication that you show those that we have at Liberty.
And that entire week, people have plenty of opportunities to say thank you.
Absolutely. And if somebody wants to give a tribute or a special thank you, they can go to, we have a couple of different places. We have Liberty ARC also has a Facebook page. So if you want to go onto Liberty ARC and post a thank you there, we'd greatly appreciate that. We'd love to see what people have to say.
Our first year anniversary would not have been as successful as it had been without our volunteers, because they all chipped in that day.
And it's important to recognize that people are giving their time to make this successful. And I want to thank both of you for everything you've done to make this a reality. And I think it was a long time in the planning stage. And then finally, when it happened, everybody was so excited to see the ribbon finally be cut. And here we are a year later. And I also want to mention that the Liberty Foundation has their raffle.
Yes.
So you can participate that way as well.
Feather your nest.
Feather your
Yep,
nest.
we have it coming up in November. Liberty Foundation's yet another part of Liberty. And actually, the Liberty Foundation pays the salary for the folks up at the market, so it's a great way to be able to give back and support our individuals. Our raffle is coming up in November. We raffle off $14,000 in cash prizes, the grand prize being $7,500, and more, additional prizes after that. And if people would be interested in purchasing a ticket, they can go to libertyarc.org and go to our Donate Today page.
Great.
And buy a
It's a
ticket.
great way to
Or two.
participate. I encourage you, if you're watching, visit the website, libertyfreshmarket.com or libertyarc.org. Find out how you can get involved. Stop by, buy some fresh food, support a great organization. Sharon and Eva, I want to thank you for being on the show, for sharing some of this information.
Well, thank you for having us.
I hope you can stop in soon. Certainly I will be there again very soon. Join us again here on Assembly Update, where we'll talk about great organizations like Liberty ARC and Liberty Fresh Market.